everyone! Welcome to today's video. So I've just been doing some reorganizing of my stationery supplies and my pens, so I wanted to go ahead and just quickly swatch out all of the white pens that I have in my collection. I'm hoping that maybe this will help any of you who are curious about finding a good white pen for your collection if you don't already have one, or if you haven't decided on one to try out. Hopefully you'll find this video helpful. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just jump right in. So before I get to swatching, then I will just briefly go over the pens that I do have in my collection. So the first three pens that I have here are just the normal line of the Sakura Gelly Roll gel pens. They just come in different sizes. So here is the 05 size. There's also a 08 size, as well as a size 10. So just from the thinnest size to the largest size. This next one is also from the brand Sakura. It is considered one of their Gelly Roll pens as well, but it is specifically from their Souffle collection. The next one in my lineup is the Zebra Sarasa gel pen. This is specifically from their milk colored line of pens. Here is the Uniball Signo broad gel pen, and this one is the Pentel hybrid MatteHop gel pen. It's not a bright white like the other shades. This one is specifically their ivory white shade, so it has a little bit of that yellow tint to it, but I figured we'd go ahead and try this one as well. And then the last two pens I have are paint markers. So the first one I have here is the Uni Posca paint pen. This one is specifically the 0.7 millimeter size. And the last one that I have here is the Olive Acrylograph paint pen. Alright, so I'll go ahead and swatch the 05 size of the Sakura Gelly Roll. Next, I'll go ahead and swatch the 08 size. As you can see, just slightly thicker than the 05. Next, I'll be swatching out the Gelly Roll 10. Alright, so there are the three Sakura Gelly Roll traditional white gel pens, just in the three different sizes, from the thinnest to the thickest. Depending on what you're looking for, if you are looking for a good gel pen that writes small and thin letters, I would recommend the 05 size. Back when I used to use a blackout or an olive dotted journal for my bullet journal, then I liked using the 05 size to write my tasks every day and my journal entries. If you're looking for a nice thicker white gel pen, then the 10 size is very nice. As you can see, it does appear more opaque compared to the 05 just because it does have a thicker line width, but I'd say that the 05 also shows up pretty well. It just has a thinner line is all. Next, I'll be swatching the Sakura Gelly Roll Souffle white gel pen. So as you can see, when you first started writing with the Souffle, then it's basically invisible, but after a few seconds to a minute or two, then the color actually starts to develop as it dries, and so it starts to appear a little bit more opaque. Moving on, we'll go ahead and swatch the Zebra Sarasa Milk White shade. So there's the Zebra Sarasa Milk White. As you can see, it does show up pretty comparable to the Sakura Gelly Roll 05 size, I would say. It does just appear a little bit more watery, and so it doesn't appear as bright on the black compared to the Sakura Gelly Roll. Next is the Uniball Signo white gel pen. Alright, so there is the Uniball Signo Broad. I will do a closer shot of all of these at the end of the swatches just so that you can get a better look. The last gel pen that I'll be swatching is the Pentel Hybrid MatteHop in the Ivory White shade. Alright, so there is the Pentel gel pen. As you can see, it just has a little bit more of that yellow tinge to it, so it's not that bright white like the rest of the gel pens. Moving on to the last couple of pens that I have, the last two are paint pens, so I'll go ahead and swatch the Uni Posca paint pen first. Alright, so there is the Uni Posca paint pen, and the last one I'll swatch would be the Archer & Olive Acrylograph paint pen. Alright, so here are all of my white pens swatched out. So just to give a couple of thoughts and opinions with this, I would suggest staying away from the Sakura Gelly Roll Souffle just because, as you can see, it does appear scratchier than the rest. It's not an opaque, thick line. It has some scratch marks in between each letter. For my personal favorite, I've always gone back and forth between the Sakura Gelly Roll 10 or the Uniball Signo Broad. As you may have noticed from when I was swatching out the Uniball Signo, it does sometimes skip as well when you're writing with it, so you may have to go over it a couple of times before you get a thick solid line as well. If you're looking for a softer white appearance, something that's not as bright and as loud, then the Pentel MatteHop Ivory White would be a good choice if you're wanting that softer and warmer white. If you're wanting a thinner white gel pen, then I don't think you can go wrong with either the Sakura Gelly Roll 05 or the Zebra Sarasa Milk White. They both appear very similar in my opinion, so if you're looking for a thinner white gel pen, then either one I would say would work just fine. So yeah, that basically does it for my quick little video today. I just wanted to quickly share with you the white pens that are in my collection and just swatch them out for you in case you were on the hunt for either a new white pen or just wanted to see how they compared to other white pens. So if you want to see more comparison videos like this, please let me know. I would love to create more videos for you guys that you guys will actually be interested in and would actually enjoy. So if you found this video helpful, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. And thank you as always for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.